All right, guys, here are 8 names that I'm watching today. This is July 16th. I think these names look very interesting. The first one is going to be Celsius Holdings. So, this is an energy drink company here. You guys know that our strategy here at this channel is to buy when this wave is down here, giving green dots, just like it was back here in 2024, 2025. You were buying anywhere from $20 to $30. This thing went all the way up to $70 since that time. So again, these are swing trades. These are not day trades. That was 195% move. If you guys time the bottom, again, these green dots are just reversal signals. Okay, they're just a signal that says, hey, this is a potential bottom, right? You had one right here at $26. You had a bunch right here at 26, right? Between 30 and 26. Our goal is not to be exact. Our goal is just to get close. We know that when the wave is down here, the stock is very beaten up. I mean, this thing dropped from $67 all the way down here. That's a 67% drop. So we actually like those kind of drops. I do like Celsius here as long as that dot remains green up above 26.50. That's an easy stop loss right there on the trade. You like to see this thing reverse and get back over 34. That will really break out once that happens. But you got the MACD crossing, you got the green dots as well. Then there's SoFi as well. SoFi's still green here too. We're getting a little pullback down 6% this week, but again, that's what a 6% pullback looks like right there on a macro chart like the weekly. Again, the last time this thing got a green dot was back in 2025 at $10. It ended up going all the way to 30. Okay, it's pulled back from 30 all the way down here to 15, sitting at 17.50 right now. This one also looks good for some continuation here. Really like SoFi stock here above $15. Also, Circle. We're also watching this one today. We're looking for the green dot here on the weekly. Again, the last one came back here in February. That was around 5 months ago. It went from 60 all the way up here to 140. It's pulled back, so keep this one on the radar. Looking for the green dot. We do call those out over inside of the Discord over here. Okay, you guys will get those alerts in real time. The Discord link is in my description. The description of this video, just overkillinvestingclub.com, but the Circle weekly alert will be called out over here. We had one go off on STLA and AEO. Very interesting signals there. We got one on Google yesterday, but Circle, we are watching for that one. We also got Intel. This one's continuing to drop. Okay, this looks really bad, really ugly. You can see we have broken down below the 9. So I think this thing is at least coming back down to $80 or $70. That would put us back into the yearly moving average. If that breaks, we'll most likely come down here to the $40 range. But I'm looking to exit my short on this probably around $70 once we get closer to that moving average right there. But that is very, very bearish looking. Big breakdown here. Again, once you lose the 9 EMA, the orange line, okay, that's when things, right, start to shift. Okay, when we break up above it, right, that's when we start to go up. When we break down below it, that is telling you that, hey, the bears are now in control. So again, we've been saying exit Intel since we got this signal back here at 130 to 140. It chopped around for a couple of weeks, couple of months, but now the move is happening. We're breaking down. We are short Intel. If you guys want to short chip stocks, I've been telling you this for a couple weeks. SOXS is a good option. This is a bearish semiconductor ETF, meaning you're shorting semiconductors when you buy this. Typically, you see this thing pull up here into the white line and it tops out. That's the yearly moving average. That's normally where it tops out. That currently is sitting at like $880 right now, and we're sitting at 50. So if that ends up playing out, that's a 1,700% move back to the upside. So huge move there. Big potential for that one. I just think these are all coming down. You got MU breaking down here today too. That's down below 850. It's losing the 9 there. Not looking good. Okay, AMD, same thing. Everything is starting to crack. Again, we got these signals back in June. Everyone was laughing. Everyone was having a good time, saying it's never going down. But I'm telling you, in the next few months, I think we're going to be trading anywhere from $50 to $70 on Intel. So we're remaining short on that. ARB is another one I think is interesting. They had the partnership with the Robinhood chain, so they pretty much get 10% of all the fees that the Robinhood chain generates, which is interesting. This crypto has just been absolutely annihilated. Again, another price target you could watch is that white line. You see how it comes up into it and gets rejected. Okay, your target would be right here at 21 cents on this, but the Robinhood chain partnership with ARB is very interesting. STLA, this one looks like the dot faded away, so it did pop up this morning, but it faded away, so that brings me into my next point here. Okay, over here on STLA is that a dot can show up and it could fade away. I do think it's going to come back. I do think the bottom is in here for STLA down here. These guys make Jeep. They also make RAM and all those things. But you can see historically, right, this level is where we bounced since all the way back here in 2016. So for the last 10 years, we've come down here to $5 and bounced. Okay, it went all the way up to $25 last time that happened. Came down to $6, ended up going all the way to $28. Okay, so again, these are long-term holds. These are not day trades. We want to buy great companies at great prices. How do we know we're getting a great price? Well, we're getting it down here at the absolute lows. We're sitting currently off the 4-year average right now, 54%. So that's a 54% discount on STLA. I would definitely keep my eye on that one. And then the total three has a green dot here as well. This is just a very bullish indication for crypto. So the total 3 is the market cap, the total market cap of crypto minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if you add up every single cryptocurrency and you minus Bitcoin and Ethereum, this is every single chart. This is the chart put together, like the market cap. So it's sitting at $670 billion right now. And again, if I zoom out, you guys could just see every time this wave comes down here and gives a green dot on this chart, it's a great time to buy altcoins. Okay, great time to buy back here in 2019. Look at that big move. Okay, great time to buy right back here in 2019. Pretty big move. Okay, good time to buy back here in 2023. You had green dots all over the place for months and months and months. Green dot, green dot, green dot, green dot, right? And then we had that huge move. So now, again, the same thing is happening. So we're forming a bottom here. I really like where the total 3 is. I think altcoins are setting up very, very nicely here at these prices. And I think it's going to be a very bullish rest of the year here for altcoins. And then the last one is Zcash. I don't know why I put this one on the list. I think someone requested it, but it looks okay here above 365. I probably would be taking profits, though, just because of the fact that we are up here inside of the red zone. But those are what we're watching here today. Subscribe, hit the bell if you guys want to see more. These are looking very interesting. Again, this was posted over here inside the Discord as well. So if you guys want more information, want more signals, got any questions, hit me up over here inside the Discord. We got Spartan Chat, we got Stock Chat, we got Crypto Chat. I drop a weekly watch list. That's coming out on Friday. But these are the names that we are watching today. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments.